Objection!
Build that wall. We need something huge, like a giant bear that keeps everyone out. No exceptions. Right there.
Are you serious right now? We can't just shut everyone out like that. These are people fleeing dangerous situations, not criminals. You can't just build a wall around compassion.
It's not about compassion, it's about survival. Do you want drugs, gangs, and violence flooding in? We must protect our borders. That's the priority.
You're missing the point. We can't just be so focused on what could go wrong that we ignore what could go right. These people need safety. They're not all here to hurt us.
Oh, and you think opening doors to everyone's gonna solve everything?
Not everyone is a criminal. That's the problem with your thinking. You're assuming the worst of people trying to find a better life.
All right, both of you, listen up. I hear what you're both saying, but you're both focused on extremes. I understand your security concerns, but not every person crossing the border is a threat. We need a solution that respects both security and humanity.
So what? We can just let everyone in without checks or a system? We'll just try that. Trust that everyone's good.
No one's saying that. We don't need to treat everyone like criminals before they even enter the country.
Listen to me, both of you. It's not about opening the gates and letting everyone walk in unchecked. But there's a way to approach this without assuming everyone is a threat. We can have an actual process that keeps our country secure while offering help to those who genuinely need it. We don't just build walls. We build systems that protect and prioritize the people who deserve a chance for a better life while maintaining security. There's a way to do this responsibly.
So what? We're just supposed to trust the system? A bunch of bureaucrats screening people? How do we know that's enough? How do we know it's safe?
We can't just have a system based solely on fear. This is about people, families, children. We can't trust them all like criminals. Just can't.
Both of you are missing the point. Yes, we need security, but no one says that we don't need it. Instead, we need to protect our values. If we close ourselves off completely, we risk losing what makes us who we are. It's about balance. Security is essential, yes, but humanity is just as crucial. We can build a system that checks people and keeps us safe, so don't forget that we're talking about human beings, not statistics.
Okay, so no giant wall. What exactly does the system look like? Are we going to interrogate everyone out at the border? And how long does that take?
Yes, but also with dignity. We can make it efficient but fair. People shouldn't be judged just on the worst case scenarios. Some families and individuals have a chance. We can't let fear control our decisions.
Exactly. It's not about being lenient or extreme. It's about being smart. We create a process that keeps us secure and allows people to seek a better life. We can have background checks and we can have a policy that ensures safety while also being humane. There's no reason we can't do both. The goal is to protect our borders, yes, but also to protect our values and our responsibility to others.
Okay, I get it. But if we let people in, it has to be secure. Has to be a way to do that. No shortcuts.
Yes, it's about finding the proper process and the right balance. We can't ignore the reality of what's happening in the world, but we can't forget what we stand for.
Exactly. Let's build a process that works. One that's safe, compassionate, and most importantly, effective. We don't have to choose between one or the other. We can have both. We can build the wall, have more extensive background checks, and brainstorm ways to speed up the citizenship process.
The end.